Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the God's Sway. I can guide you there, if you wish.
You have our block of harpies brought here! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
No harm shall come to you.
Seems I hear naught but grip. Would you be willing to lend me your aid? Appreciate it.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Hope to see you again.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies. We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now.
'Tis no great shop.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. It would benefit us all if the roads were safer. Glad to be of service.
I'm ill teasing. Should you set out to sea, where you don't fall.
Hoping for a decent haul.
Hunting for one day.
Okay, and not a moment's rest.
Well met, sir.
That old man by the shore. What drives him so unbendingly out into open waters?
Whate'er trials we may face.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir.
Together. That's it.
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? I dare say that couldn't have gone better.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Over here!
I will protect you.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
Very well, if I must.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking them. It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent, may breathe me brain.
Understood.
Very well. I shall return.
A well-organized pack is my specialty.
Battle is best avoided here.
No means, but it can be done. Now,
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
There will be other opportunities. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
There is no worse place to be ambushed than the middle of a bridge. Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Here, if you please.
Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe. Well fought, Arisen.
We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Not bad, all things considered. Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Words worth hearing. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
You've my thanks. It isn't much, but
Let me get that.
This won't phase it then. We want to hold the high ground. We're fighting on an incline. We can't have our foes using it against us.
Cleanse yourself with that oil. Post haste. This foe is not unstoppable when it is ready. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper.
Then we'd best fell it quickly, or else wait till its fury subsides.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
It is not every day one happens upon a material so rare.
There, Master. On top of it.
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
They have somewhat overdone. No matter.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together, for as long as we may.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox cart will get us there with little effort.
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my... Where are you going?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Amazing. You seem in fine spirits.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man was burnt to a crisp. Pleasure doing.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called...
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Use it well. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. When there are so many exciting... methods of combat to be do come again.
A flexible vocation, suited to bolstering our band where reinforcement is most needed.
Our foes will soon find themselves hard-pressed.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell... the dragon at last. Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man was... Gold's made to be spent. Many thanks. The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon.
Ah. How...
Far and
Our adventure continues.
come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I've got nothing for ye.
Let me alone, will ye? Appreciate it, cuz. Then I shall remain by your side.
Did you need something from me?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Only fools devote their lives to toil.
Aught you need of me?
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't...
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
I've no time for idle chatter. Go on through.
How might I aid you, sir?
Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
My vengeance. And it shall
Learned
resist.
my lesson.
What brings you here?
This is the only way to live. Free as...
No harm can come of a bit of kindness.
I fear I've not used...
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bit of...
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing...
You ever heard of the coral? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy... Talk is, they fall up... I thought only fools turned... Why not live honestly? At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself... If you've a mind to catch those ox car...
Have you heard? The losses must be significant. It is only a matter of time before we're caught. You want to lend a...
Ah, yes. I remember that individual.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the road. They call themselves the Coral, and worse still, they are without scruple. What say you? Would you lend... Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some...
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers, yet so boundless is Empress she who decreed that... Oh, how magnanimous her.
Looking to lay your head, we've soft bed... Plenty. Pleasure doing...
Could you come over? Here.
Starving I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor in Libya. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell ya. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against ya.
Follow me.
Many, many thanks, sir. Lucky I am. Many...
Well, mate. Listen, I need a favor, and I'd ask it of you, and many thanks.
We're not allowed to talk during missions, sir. What would the captain do?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Follow me.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be... They say you should be thankful for your life. The trouble happened due south of here. 'Twill be those coral snakes again, I'm sure.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, this is good. Now, it would be advantageous for you, and methinks 'tis well.
There, Master. Knackers.
Fire won't do much good here. Best try.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's been pilfered.
ought not to go charging off alone.
Don't be bloody wart. I know what I'm doing. Oversight. Soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. You have my protection.
I'll finish them off originally.
The wise dragon.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I can show you the way.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business.
I espy the...
How might I be of assistance?
What do you think you're doing here?
Who are you? Don't ask me. They were on us before I knew. Come to think of it, 'twas as we passed the crags to the west of here that they all came out at once. That's all I know. I ran for... thought I'd come back, see if aught was left. But just being here... You know what? I just remembered. There was a... They came all as one from the crags to the west. They came all as one from the crags. They came all as one.
Very well.
'Tis raining still. Let us consider it a blessing from the heavens.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You alright?
Halt, I say!
Who? Why?
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandits may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose.
Ah, there you are. I believe their hideout lies some...
Arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. Don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Tis the strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
Son of a...
The field of battle is wont to pit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Right you are.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Now I've got you!
You'll not get past me!
You've got the enemy right where I need them, Arisen. Don't let up.
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
The structure of this place eludes me yet. It is quite confounding.
There's no use grumbling about it. Aught shall yield to a careful search.
Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. He'll keep us all safe. They're already here! Run for it!
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. You have my protection.
Seems your luck's run out. And mine's filling up.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their
Give no...
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought to heel.
I suppose it is so.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Splendid. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
You'll not get past me! How long do you think he can run, eh? Stop!
As planned.
Nice army you got. Looks better on me, man. I'm gonna reach.
I enjoy the chase.
Think you can run?
That's what I'm talking about.
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Very well. I shall return.
lad. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, lads, oh!
But, before I forget... here you are. Time for you to make yourself use. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shan't be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo. Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again. We'll interrogate the lad. See what... The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap...
It was painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
I do wish we'd had fairer tidings to share.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Ugh.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
We'll manage, whatever comes. We always do, don't we?
I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. not lose your footing.
Don't let fear freeze you in place. Keep moving.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Over here, if you please.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
That was superb, Arisen. Well done. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow you. Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rockmouse's burrow? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's being killed.
You're not gonna have me!
Let us see what you're made of.
The Arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames! Arisen!
Focus. The battle continues.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off, Arisen?
A wise strategy.
we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up. Traveling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. It is nearby. Hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
A focused attack will end this foe. Dione. Its path is most humble.
That means getting within range with more. Be wary.
Focus. A moment of a decision may spell our doom.
Too fast for you.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we stumble unwittingly.
Finish this. For the arisen.
Twas a glorious success.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I suppose we might as well gather. I will protect you.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Oh, watch out for the knackers, Master.
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe. We're unlikely to find any warm hearths down here.
Many thanks, sir. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
True enough.
There are one or two things of interest nearby. I could tell you more about it if you like, Master.
Most impressive, Master. We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
Not bad, all things considered.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
We're not to talk during mission. Extraordinary! At once, Master.
As planned.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. In relation to that, often we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Surely the rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings. I shan't let them harm you.
mercy! Good thing I was standing here, eh? Food is the fuel of any adventure.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them, if you like, Master. I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm confident I can guide you. Traveling beyond the rift, I shall lead us to our destination. So do try not to rush ahead.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. At times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows. Right you are.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
Take that! Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
There ought not to be water here. I have an ill feeling about this.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
We shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our countrymen start showing signs of his sickness.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. We're off to the tavern then.
Very well. I shall go on ahead. We cannot expect gleaming treasures. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation well.
Many thanks. I hope this serves to convey my...
I believe this is intended as a means of...
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills together.
Looking to make a purchase? made my day.
Right, just follow me.
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse now.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow. I will protect you.
Avoid flame at any cost, Larkin. You have been doubted before.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Splendid.
It is a foe worthy of fortune. Lord save our best women. I will finish this here and now.
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much further.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can... only carry so much by yourself.
Watch for the hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll keep them pinned down!
Splendid. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's been filtered.
No harm shall come to you.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. I know this region like the back of my hand. I'm traveling beyond...
Do you suppose that was fun out your pockets? Fun out your taking the what am I do?
Gave me a fruit. Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
So we've finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here. We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it. sure your next attack is no less purposeful. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Most impressive, Master.
Skeletons! Soldiers' bones?
Lightning is futile here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over here!
A wake stone arisen. It harbors the power to bring the dead back to life.
'Tis not an item to be used lightly. We ought to keep it safe till the opportune moment presents itself. Here, if you please. Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
I will be your shield.
Right where I want you.
Do you suppose that was funny?
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
'Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use?
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I'm on duty.
What ought I to do?
The roads grow perilous, and the prices of goods...
So, is there no end to our misfortune? Do come again.
What business have you here?
Customer, then. That changes things. Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Don't look at me. Have you nothing better to do? Best tend to business. My back starter. Got some work.
With Brocker's teachings on, so ask away. My hammer is at your disposal, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
A customer, then. That changes things.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether it will be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Welcome, and well met.
Do come again.
My wares. Tried everything.
Whoever's my replacement.
What's to do?
On, have a look. Hoy, looking to... No need to overthink it. Well, got any fine... things to share? Pleasure doing business.
Studying up on smithing materials.
Whatever troubles arise in the world, all I can do strive to keep this inn open.
You shan't hear me complain. Shall we hunt a few monsters to start?